Man, I'm finna go to Uncle Joe's, bitch.
Nah, for real, let's go.
Yeah.
Finna introduce you to gang.
Come on. Hop in, yeah, we finna hit the road. Finna head to a place where everybody go. You a lame if you ain't been in there, everybody know. Come on, we on our way to go see Uncle Joe.
And welcome to another motherfucking episode, man. Motherfucking Unclejoepodcast in this motherfucker, man. We got the real players in this motherfucker from Detroit, nigga, and Columbus, you know what I'm saying? Outside. KB the Don, motherfucking Big Bossmane Seven, motherfucking big blessings in this motherfucker, you feel me?
When I walk in the door, GG's on the floor, CC's on my nose, throwing P's at the hoes. Said one word, now she fiendin' for more. She ain't never seen a king with a kingdom before. Big 16, but
excuse my pimpin', man. Pimpin' ain't ate all day, man, so I gotta give you
Hey, man, you know. I don't know, man. You cheat out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stay rough, man. You know,
burning that road up.
Man, let the world know what y'all been up to, man, lately, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, we talking about that dope. We talking about that dope.
Yeah, man, you feel me?
Flossing season,
hey, man.
You feel me? Niggas been, you know, grinding and shining, you feel me? Put it in their face, man. We been making this good music that the game gonna appreciate and love, you feel me? And know about some more of it, man. You feel me? Everybody in the game know what it is, you feel me?
My nigga called it pimpin' hop.
Pimp hop,
man. You know,
pimp hop, man.
For the record, I didn't coin that, you feel me? But that's what it is, it's pimp hop.
Hey, man, you know, cause this pimpin' the music, man, they all go together, man, but we really rap them, they really get it, though. You speak this music, though, let them know, man.
Yeah, but still ain't no motherfucking game, it's real pimpin' around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
For real, though.
Shit, man. Time to talk to the boys, man. Talk to the world. What y'all got going on, man? What you got going on? That floor season, my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Bitches breaking necks.
I did.
Next when I park my shit. I love when I pop my shit.
Man, a fuck bitch only ain't gonna like it if I do that, though. You dig? She can't be no real bitch if she hating on it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that song was for y'all. You know, when y'all play that shit, man, that's y'all shit, man. You dig? Whatever y'all done grabbed up before that shit, you dig what I'm saying? The car, whatever the fuck, this is my shit. You dig? Yeah, that's what that's about, you know.
Hey, man, for the record, though, man, if you see a bad bitch, think that's my bitch.
Hey, man. I ain't even go. I sent that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you don't see a bad bitch, man, it might be my bitch.
But I really meant to say, get money ass bitch, yeah, that's my bitch.
Hello. It don't matter what you do.
Say that, man.
As long as you getting the motherfucking residuals and bringing it back to the motherfucking corporation, that's what matters, man. You feel me? You know, Uncle Joe had to motherfucking pull up on the real pimps today. You know, it's the players' ball. You know what I'm saying?
First annual one, man. This was just a warm up. We gonna keep this shit going. It's gonna get bigger and better, man.
Every year.
So, yeah, man, Midwest, the easiest man around this motherfucker, man. Detroit to the CO,
But
man.
it was really for, man. It's for motherfuckers that got shit going, man, or wanna have shit going. You dig? For motherfuckers to come through and really, you know, receive the proper appreciation, recognition, and acknowledgement, man. You know what I'm saying? For the things that they out here doing, you know, shit, man. Who else gonna give us that acknowledgement? You know what I'm saying? So that's part of what this ball is for. And if you're doing great things, man, around this motherfucker, you staying solid, no foul shit, you get rewarded.
No snitching for sure.
No real shit.
None of that.
You get rewarded, man. You get rewarded for your due diligence, man. You know, step it up.
You know?
Man, so to the real players, man, I gotta ask, man, y'all believe in that work hard and not smarter shit? How y'all feel about that?
Hey, man, harder, not harder, man. Hey, but sometimes you gotta work harder, though, too, though, man. You gotta put a whole lot, but it's definitely work smarter.
You gotta pay your dues. Ain't no getting wrong paying your dues.
Ain't no easy rap around this motherfucker, for sure.
But you gotta be smart about your shit, you feel me? Or you're gonna end up you wasting time, wasting money, you feel me? So you definitely gotta work smarter and not harder.
For sure.
But sometimes at the beginning you gotta work hard. You did.
You said shit. If you ask me, man, you gotta work hard to get smarter. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta go through the obstacles and the routes to figure out how to get that smarter way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know, especially young boys like me from Honduras. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, you trying to do shit different.
You gotta go through it, get to it.
You know, for you motherfuckers out there hating ass niggas, in 2 years I'm trying to open up this homeless shelter out here and really do something.
Big cat, man.
Niggas really getting money. We gonna invest, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, the Rolls Royce come later. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to motherfucking open up this homeless shelter out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Youth and adult mental facility programs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, help out the city. You know, we got a lot of fucked up shit going on. It ain't nothing pimp can't fix. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's the whole thing, man. You got some pimpin in this motherfucker, man. It's definitely gonna help, you know. So, you know, listen to this old shit, man. You know,
you feel me? And that's what pimping is about. You feel me? You ain't gotta be, you feel me, in the streets to do nothing illegal, man. You feel me? It's about having a solution to every problem. You did. Using your mind to, you know, to get to the next level that you're trying to get to. You feel me? You're not getting caught up in the bullshit.
For sure.
You feel me? That's P right there. You did.
You know, a lot of niggas be having the motherfucking word P fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Totally fucked up.
Let's talk about it.
Just like that gangster word. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be having that gangster word fucked up. Like, I don't know, man. You let them know what's y'all definition of P for real, because y'all the real definition of P, man. For sure.
Who gonna take that one first?
Hey, man. They already know, man, that old pushing P, man. If you ain't pushing it properly, man, you ain't pushing P, man. And what you say, man, if it start with a P, it is with a P, man.
I'm in between that.
But the foundation of it is, you can't push P until you pushing your manhood. You feel me? Like, if you're not a man, you ain't nothing else. That's the foundation of everything. You ain't got the manhood and shit. You can't build shit on top of that, dude.
At all.
You gotta be a man of principle, a man of integrity. You feel me? A man that's standing on something. You feel me? That's P.
If you can easily get drifted away, man, from your purpose, man, or whatever it is you're trying to do. You know, being a motherfucker, man. You know, anybody can have it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can control you. You get what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be able to control nothing. You know.
You gotta stand on what you mean, man. You gotta stand on it, man. And mean it, man. Whatever, man. I'm talking about standing on it, man. To dear dark death, man. Take it with you, man. And stand on that shit, man. Motherfucker gonna respect that, man. You know what I mean? And that's the real about this shit, man.
Like you said, not being easily manipulated. Because when you go through life, you always gonna have motherfuckers trying to take you off your path. You get what I'm saying? But it takes a man to stay focused and you know and keep going the way that he going, regardless of the fuck shit, the bullshit, distractions. You feel me? Or the manipulation, man. You know, a man gonna stand on his manhood. You feel me?
All motherfucking day long. You ain't gonna motherfucking play with it.
Whether they know it or not, man, that's what a real woman wants. You might think she like when she can talk you out of this and that. You know what I'm saying? Or take you away from this and that. She don't really like that, man.
Nah, man.
She wants you to tell her no.
For sure, man. Man. She definitely wants you to tell her no, man. She want to see that you can stand on your manhood, man, and really say, man, I gotta stand on this shit, man. No.
The problem is, man, a lot of niggas is either looking up to the bitch or they looking eye to eye with the bitch. You feel me? A bitch wants somebody she can look up to. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? She wants somebody that's gonna bring structure, not just let her go with her bull. If you just gonna let the bitch go along with her bullshit, what she need you for? You feel me? She doing the same shit she would have been doing without you.
She gonna treat you like a lollipop, suck ass nigga.
Right.
Lick it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll never let a bitch Will Smith me. You hear what I'm saying?
Repeat that for the real people.
I'll never let a bitch Will Smith me. You dig what I'm saying? Hey man, I charge August a bill though. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, you feel me? August had to cut the check to a pimp, man.
That's what I'm saying. I would August a bitch all day. You feel me? Like, nigga, it's like that nigga had no energy for that. You know what I mean? But he had energy for the other shit. You feel me?
She turned around and told him she ain't even like that. He did that.
Oh,
crazy,
man. Crazy as fuck. Well, how y'all feel about that?
Hey, cause he made a bad sucker fool, man. What you mean, man? Hey, no, for real, I don't respect Will, no way. I ain't never respected him. That nigga made 6 degrees of separation. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen the movie, man.
He came in the game sideways.
Most disrespectful shit he ever did in his life, man. And I always said, man, how you gonna explain that to his son? But we see that's already explained.
This going on YouTube? Yeah. So I ain't gonna get too deep into it. But like he just said, you feel me? If you seen Will Smith's first movie, man, you not surprised by none of this shit.
First movie, that was his first movie, man.
It's Doggy Bone.
I wrote what was that nigga first.
Look, doggy bone spread eagle in there.
Man, spread eagle, man. No, fuck spread eagle. Nigga knees was to his motherfucking ears. Yeah, Will Smith, man. Knees was to his ears, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's a man. Going dick in the motherfucking 6 degrees of separation, man. I never forget that movie, man. I swear, fuck my life up. I was a Will Smith fan, man, and I seen that shit, and I said, man, I swear I told myself, I promise you, man, on everything I
Tongue wrestling with a
I said, man, how did you ever play yourself like that, man, as a man? See, this is that acting shit, man. Man, that's the Hollywood shit, man. But man, see, that's what they call selling your soul, though. Yeah. That's what they call when you do something uncharacteristic to your manhood. See, this is what I'm talking. You do something uncharacteristic to your manhood. I can never compromise my manhood for nothing, man. Yeah. No bitch, no money, none of that, man. You gotta stay down, man. Really, man, mean that shit, man. Cause that shit hurt my feelings, though. Really, like as a man, I seen that shit. I say, no. I ain't had no kids when I seen that shit. I say, what the fuck you gonna tell this son? You know, cause he had a son at the time. And I say, what the fuck you gonna tell his son? I was just acting. Your knees to your ears, nigga. You was acting though. Hey man, I can't do that, man. He did this, man. Hey man, don't compromise your manhood for none of this money, man. I don't give a fuck what he give you, man. And I don't give a fuck how y'all looked at the man. I always looked at him as
Because that's what he is.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Then once I heard they had a swinging ass relationship, I say, oh man, he ain't got the bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, she wanted to cook like Tupac, man. She wanted to cook like Tupac, man.
The bitch initiated that. Now Will Smith ain't come to her like, man, I think we should have an open relationship.
No, she couldn't do it.
She pimped in, man.
Yeah, she said, you asked me. That's
cool, D.
Hold on. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta set the record straight, man. Because the reason I'm not gonna call it pimping is because he didn't benefit from that. You feel me? When it's pimping involved, everybody in the situation benefited from it. What she did was a real hoeing, though. You did. She broke on that nigga for years. Her motherfucking acting checks never had no fucking bills. You feel me? You feel me? Checks coming in paying the bills. The election checks coming in paying the motherfucking bills. Man, the motherfucking that bullshit.
The bad boy checks.
She really doing some hoeing though. You did. She really breaking on Will and shit. He can't do nothing about it because he saw.
They showed that she was some hoeing and set it off.
Man.
Let's talk about it, goddammit. Because the Unclejoepodcast is unfiltered. We don't give a fuck about that. This ain't TMZ, none of that shit. We unfiltered on here, man.
Hey, man, block us. We open up another channel, man. Y'all ain't playing. We ain't playing, man. This shit's serious, man. We ain't about to hold our tongue for this fuck shit.
And I hate to see him go out like that, but he came in like that.
Man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So you can never be mad at him, man, when he come into the game.
It's hard you start, man. How you finish, man.
You go off the same way you come in.
Always remember that, man.
Yep. So if you start off playing with that bitch, you gonna end up, the bitch gonna blow because you was playing with that bitch.
Man, dig that, man.
She gotta play with you.
Hey, she gonna really play with you. You feel me? You gotta lay down pimping for real. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you feel me? I don't even talk about that. Like a lot of motherfuckers ain't pimping for real. Motherfuckers, man. I
ain't got no pride in motivating people, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But this the thing. You feel me? They ain't gotta be pimping. Just be a man.
You took it right out of my head, man.
Just be a man.
That's it.
That's all.
Just a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to be men nowadays. Something wrong with these motherfuckers, man.
That's because they were raised by one.
Man, and that's the fact of being raised by one, man. It's the fact, man, they ain't accept it and take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, I mean, a lot of women block, men from, giving a good man some good guidance and direction. You know what I'm saying? Because they needed some good guidance and direction, man. You know what I'm talking about? Say, hey, some of you old motherfuckers, man, my age or something, man, come see me, man. I still got some game for you, man. Get your life right,
But somewhere in their life, man, they had that opportunity to accept it and take it, but they did.
They fell on the bag. And they chose to lose. This is choose to lose. There's not a bitch in this world that did not have an opportunity at a better life.
That's a fucking
I don't give a fuck where she came from, what she looked like, or none of that shit. She fumbled the bag. When you see a bitch that's 35 and fucked up, she fumbled the bag.
She fumbled the bag.
Ain't no way around it.
I know a couple of you bitches out there, 37, no kids, ain't shit.
You not getting in your 30s
You gonna talk about
and being fucked up without from the bag, man. Like all these
Hey,
bitches.
baby, if you 35 and over, don't come see me, man. I'm gonna help you out, though, bitch. I'm gonna get you some of this game, man. They help you out with that.
It's still hard if you got folks now. You feel me? It's still hard if you got folks.
Cause I know you motherfucking lost, man, in the sauce, man. 2, 3 baby daddies and shit, man. Don't worry, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I'll show you how to work that motherfucker. Cause there's some bad old bitches out here, man, that really need some motherfucking guidance and direction, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, I'll get your credit up, man. Remember self.
What you tell a whole 38 no kids, man?
38 with no kids.
The old folks home is that way. That way, man. You feel me? Go that way, man.
It's about over with for senior citizens. Man. You better have some establishment going on. You know what I'm saying?
But if you come fuck with me though, man, I like to come with old bitches, man. I will teach you something. Hey, you know how you take the real estate classes, bitch? Hey, man, take some of this PM classes, though. You know what I'm talking about? Really direction, man. You know what I'm talking about, man?
The bitch don't need GPS fucking with her.
No, man, you see what you're saying? Hold on, man, wait. I'm gonna take it off for her, man. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna save it out.
Bring that bitch right here.
Yes, man.
Bring that bitch right here.
I'm gonna keep the compass on the bitch, man. Because I'm gonna keep a bitch with some direction around this motherfucker. She'll never get lost, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Hey, man, like I told you, man, I'm gonna keep the whole spinning, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your pimp, man. And first off, man, purse first, ass last, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Put it, man. I need to have it, man. But it start with some direction, though. It definitely starts with some direction, though. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that deer, man.
Let's talk about the direction part one time, though. Yeah. Because it's a major conversation going on right now.
Yeah.
Talking about women being unprotected.
Mm-hmm.
The question that I have to any woman that claims that they're unprotected is, what man did you choose? If you didn't choose a man that leads you and guides you, then who's supposed to protect you? The first line of protection is instructions. You dig what I'm saying? If you can't follow instructions, you don't have no protection. You feel me? If I tell you to go right and you go left and you bump your motherfucking head and then you want to stand back and I'm unprotected. No, bitch, you was protected, but you ain't stay in the realm of your protection. You feel me? You walked outside of that.
You a motherfucking mountain head. You hard-headed.
Hey, I wanted to ask this one question though too, though, man.
Yeah.
You know, like a bitch want a nigga, man. You know, a man to say he ain't a slave for sex, but that's the only thing the hoe got to offer, though. You know what I'm talking about? If she say she don't want a man slave for sex, but that's the first thing the bitch offer you.
And you know who was just talking about that?
Who was that, man?
Cam Newton, man.
Oh yeah, Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, man. Talking about that.
Hey man, they just heard that boy about some real shit, man.
They try to crucify him for speaking the truth.
Speaking the truth, man, about these bitches that ain't bad. Bitches y'all doing bad.
For the record, it ain't about a bitch being dumb or a lady being dumb. You know, a woman being. It ain't about none of that, man. It's about coming together with one that you can win with, man. That you can add on. Y'all can add on together with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it's about, man. You ain't gotta be in a fucked up situation. You could be in a great situation. You dig what I'm saying? And be able to share that life in relation with someone. You dig what I'm saying? That y'all can add on together with. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nigga, and the guy ain't even gotta be no pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? He could just be a man. You dig? And it'll get better that way.
Way
you know what
better,
I'm
man.
Everybody wanna holler they can do it themselves, but ain't nobody ever did it.
That's a fact.
Ever in life.
That's a fact.
You dig what I'm saying? You know,
You
every
need
life.
this
You need
solid
somebody to get
circle
somewhere.
around you, man. You need that good energy, man. Good motherfuckers that motivate you and move you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, and that's one reason why a lot of women are scared of this shit, man. Because, you know, man, we ain't accepting motherfucking zero from a hoe, man. We gonna push a bitch, man, to be the best, man. Where she dressed, man, where she motherfucking, hey, man, how she keep herself, man. How she walk out that house, man. You know what I'm talking about? She gonna be representing this shit. So when she do, man, she gonna represent that as a woman, man. Because, you know, she fuck with a real man. So when she fuck with a real man, she know how to be a woman.
She can tap into her feminism, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, say it again, man, because we lost that.
She can tap into her feminism,
But that's what they scared of. See, when you hear bitches talking about, well, do niggas still have their own anymore? Do niggas still have a car in the house anymore and all type of shit? It's not that niggas don't have cars and houses. It's the fact that these bitches go out and seek homeless niggas.
Say it again, man. That Section 8, man. Hold on. Bitches want the Section 8, man. They want the easy route out. They don't want no bitch.
Exactly. They don't want a man that's coming with structure. You feel me? They don't want a man that's coming with some integrity. They
want a road runner ass nigga. Beep. Bring your ass home.
They want a nigga that they can look down on. You feel me? Some Jada Pinkett shit and tell him what the fuck he is and ain't gonna do. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, what we say about that, man? We call this one thing. Like we say, hey, dig this here, right? Either you a man that run your house, man, or you a man that run around that motherfucker, man. So man, you pick you, buddy. Because I know for one thing, I run mine, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, man, with an iron fist, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, some of that motherfucker. Yeah, that
Iron fist and a velvet glove.
Hey, man, dig this here, man. I'm saying the Versace roll, man.
Hey, motherfuckers be fucking around, be playing around, man. Think this shit is a game. Like I be trying to tell motherfuckers, this ain't no game.
It's the game, not a game.
Man, tell it again, man.
It's called chestnut.
But if you thought it was a game, man, like I always tell them, man, it's always funny till you choose up, man. And you got options right now, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, you feel me, man? Shit, you got options, man.
It's always funny until you choose something. You never really know.
You never really know, man.
Hey, what the fuck is that old saying? Motherfuckers like playing with fire till their ass get burnt the fuck up.
It is, man.
You know what I'm saying? But what y'all motherfuckers, what y'all OGs would tell the young players, man, that's growing up now, especially in this world a little crazy, you know. Everybody on the Skittle side, you know what I mean? A couple motherfuckers on the Skittle side, you know what I mean? How you keep them from being stick to the solid ground, you know what I'm saying? I say Skittle side because I don't want to offend nobody, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't tell you, man, they gotta be in them, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta want it, man. You gotta, you know, cause say I'm an older guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm 50, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking you out. You just post about 30, about 27, like that, man. You in your 30s, man. You know what I'm talking about, right? So you know, hey, man, I tell them, man, stay solid, man. Hey, all the time, man. I say, man, be you, man, and always be you, man, and stand on that shit, man, and really mean who you is, man. Don't bow down, buck, man. Hey, and feel nothing, man. Go hard, man, and let them know who you are, man. And I guarantee, man, it's gonna stay. And it's just about manifestation, man. If you say that you who you is and mean that you who you is, and man, really stay on that shit, man, and really hold on to that shit, man. Hey, man. Hey, the energy gonna make you that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep you that. So it's just to the young niggas, man. You know, hey, man, you ain't gotta be a gangster, man, to really be, you know, polished or get some clout around this motherfucker, man. Be a young gentleman, man. You know what I'm talking about? And, hey, really get you some game up about yourself, man. And some class, man. You know, really some class, man. You know, for real, man.
We talked to him about class, though, OG. What you tell him? What you told me earlier? Keep the motherfucker, man. Get the pedicures done, nigga.
Hey, man. Oh, it's manis and petties, man. You know, man. Hey, don't think that's some old soft ass shit, man. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Don't be scared to be fly.
Because the thing is, I'm talking about, even you just a regular old nigga, man. A bitch don't even want you to play in her pussy if your nails dirty, man. You might get a bitch for the fucking effect.
You know what? I tell niggas all the time. Out of everything, I don't give a fuck what the fuck is going on. The thing I get complimented on the most is my fragrance, my cologne.
Hey, man, say
it again, man. Hey, man.
And so when the bitch see your hands is manicured, the first thing she think about is your hands on her body.
Man, off rip. She can't wait.
That's the first thing she think about.
She can't wait.
The fragrance and the motherfucking nails on her motherfucking body.
I don't give a fuck. You can have a bust down, whatever you want to have on. You don't need none of that shit, man. All you gotta do is be
take care of yourself, man.
Taking care of smell good, look good, and keep yourself manicured, man. Clean nails, man. Bitch don't want to see them black lines under your nails.
Man, you ball crumb, nigga.
What excuse are you working on your car, rolling back all day, that shit already. And keep your shit together, man. And keep some roughness in your pocket. You feel me? You know you drinking smoke, man. Come on, man. Don't do the bitch like that, man. You know you drinking smoke and put some shit in your mouth, man.
When you keep yourself together, man, guess what, man? You giving her something to look up to. You did.
Hold on. Say that again. Say that again.
That's what I'm talking about, man. When you keep yourself together, you give her something to look up to, look forward to. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be able to wait to get around you. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Jack. Man, I love that. Man,
she be like, I want to be around this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy, man? Like a lot of the young niggas nowadays, they ain't got no motherfucking guidance. Like me, motherfuckers look at me and be like, man, you 25? I'm like, yeah, 25. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to turn 26 this summer. You feel me? I rolled the OG, so I always think like an older nigga.
Oh, man, you gotta get up under some older motherfuckers that really got some game about themselves, man. That really teach you some right shit, man. Ain't gonna steer you wrong around this motherfucker, man. How you know, heading to the penitentiary, man. Real motherfucker gonna show you how not to go to that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? So it is best, man, to get up under some real, you know, and some solid old motherfuckers, man. That's gonna give you some game, man. Cause it is some crooked old motherfuckers too, man. They don't know no better, man.
They still have like they 16 and shit.
And a wise man can learn from anybody. You feel me? Somebody either gonna show you what to do or show you what not to do.
Man.
You feel me? So you just always gotta be paying attention, man. It's game and everything.
For sure.
If you're not picking up the game, man, you don't want the game to get ran on.
Say it again, man. You know what I mean? For sure. There it is.
That's the shit, man. You don't want the game being ran on you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that's why this shit chess not checkers, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna stay three steps ahead, man.
Like Seven always say, man, there's always been some game applied. You did.
Always.
You gotta be, man. People, what's going on? People don't do things for no reason, man. People just don't go out their way and do. Like, you gotta just be paying attention. If you paying attention, a lot of the bullshit, you will be able to avoid a lot of the bullshit if you just pay attention.
For sure. But shit, man, let's jump into this motherfucking music, man. You know what I'm saying? KB, man, motherfucking 7, man. Y'all got some shit rocking right now, man.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that GOAT, that's my shit. That's how I feel about these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 months with this podcast. Okay. You know what I mean? And I'm rocking now. The Reds, Deshaun, shout out my nigga, Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? Auntie Piggy. K Stylist came to fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Now I got Charles, man. You know what I'm saying?
I used to live in Atlanta and shit for a few years and shit. I swear to God, this is on my pimpin', man. I used to have bitches brought up to me in the mall. Hey, ain't you the Reds to Shine? I'm like, no, you feel me? I can't be the dime, bitch. It's a pleasure to meet you, though. You did. You feel me? I'd have ran into the Reds at a couple clubs and shit. You feel me? You know, other shit and shit, man. Shout out to the Reds.
Yeah. The Reds are real one, man.
Yeah, man. I done heard a couple good things, man, through a few, you know what I'm talking about. A few little bitches about my man say he pretty solid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't heard that about
keep it, you know, I ain't never heard that.
Nah, homie keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? He keep it 100. That's why I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm shouting him out. I fuck with the Reds, man. He keep it 100. And he don't mind, like, talking to you. He an open book. You know what I'm saying? He ask him about any type of advice, he give it to you. That's good shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's shit. That's what solid motherfuckers do, man. Like Too Deep said, man, the best thing you could ever do is share, man. Share this shit, man. Share this game, man. Share whatever you got, man. Whatever game it is, man. You gotta share it, man.
As far as this music, man, we got a whole lot of this shit coming, man. We got a whole lot of this shit. It's a whole lot of this shit. You feel me?
I'm excited, nigga.
You know, 7 got this shit that he got going on. I got a tape I'm getting ready to drop. You know, No Square Shit to the Aristocrats. You know what I'm saying?
No square shit. No square shit.
No square shit, man. We go 360s, man. It's all a circle, bro. This motherfucker, man.
It's really pimpin', man. No square shit, no lame shit, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, man, I go by the name of KB the Don, man. I'm a Detroit Don, man. I'm from the D, you feel me? When you hear that pimp shit and these niggas' music, just know I'm the one that started that shit. There's nobody popping that pimp shit before me.
Hey, man, y'all know Detroit niggas, man. I'm gonna say that, man, because, you know, I'm from that motherfucker too, man. Y'all know about that, you know, man. Y'all know about it, you know what I'm saying?
No cap. Ain't nobody popping that shit from the D but me. You hear me? You feel me? Can't be the Don, man. I started that wave, man. You feel me?
That rap shit, man.
Hey,
that rapping and pimping, man. We gonna put it on my man from the D, man, KB, man. Cause that rapping and pimping. But if we gonna put that rapping and pimping on that motherfucker, and from the CO, man, Columbus, man, we gonna put it from Bossmane 7, man. You know what I'm talking about?
The Midwest is back, man.
Yeah, man. What that's authentic, though. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. And I've been screaming this shit's just a Tyler, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man.
Hey, that's no Kizzy, though. We had shout out Mama Love, man. She called earlier, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Let it be known.
Hey, man, my mama got on the motherfucking horn, man, and let him know, man, about this shit. I said, tell him, man, that this shit ain't motherfucking a joke, man. What's the first shit you taught me, man? You know what I'm saying? I say, shit, I started or you started. You know what I'm saying? She say, you started, man. I say, shit, I shit, shower, shave. She say, maybe, babe, pick my toes, call some hoes.
And put my foot in these hoes' ass. My cat.
Did that, man. Yeah, man. And that's my mama, man. Like I say, I'm 50 and my mama's 70-something, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? This shit been in me, man. I was born into this shit, man. I'm gonna swear to motherfucker. Ooh-wee. I tell you, man. Real, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit, this shit just, man, when it's in you, man, it's just, man, it's like a glory. It's like the Holy Ghost. For real, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. It really is, man.
Man, one thing I'll say, being an artist, I say that music don't come from you, it come through you. You feel me? Being an artist is just about being tapped in. It's like being a radio, you feel me? Like you turn that knob, eventually you're gonna be hit on that right frequency and the music gonna come through. That's what music is, man. And it's pimping, it's the same way, man. Like that game, man, it's being tapped in. You tapped into a source. and the source comes through, you feel me? You the antenna. You feel me? The source that game is coming through, man. But it's something, man. It's deeper than the game is a living, breathing thing, man. You feel me? It's deeper than
that shit was in the Bible, man. You know what I'm talking about, man?
You can't just read a book. You can't just watch a movie or play a CD, man. Just all of a sudden you just. This shit, it gotta be in you, not on you, man.
Period, man. That's just the one thing, man. It got to be in you, not on you. I don't give a fuck. You can pick up the lingo, you can pick up the what, man. But until you really, man, it's just in you, man. It's a feeling, man, that nobody can ever catch it. That's why we call motherfuckers squares, though. Yeah. And it ain't me disrespecting you or nothing like that. It's just the fact that you're not aware of this shit that we're on. So, hey, man, stay over there. You know what I'm talking about? Let me
touch on that right quick, man. Because this figuring out, you feel about the dynamics between men and women and all that shit. Man, we've been on that. You feel me? So the game is the original red pill. You feel me? When you jump in this game, man, you leave the matrix. The old you, the old way of thinking and way of life, that shit dies. And you are reborn into another life. You feel me?
Man, it's so hard, man. Hey, boy, you can't even. It's hard to explain because it's so hard. You don't look at square motherfuckers the same whatsoever, man.
You never look at square motherfuckers the same.
Hey, man, because every time I see a bitch, man, I see like, man, what you up to, bitch? What can we get going? You know what I'm saying? If she ain't talking about none of that, man, I'm like, yeah, you just don't make birds quiet and motherfucker.
It don't make sense.
It just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch,
especially a broke bitch. What the fuck is a broke bitch?
What the fuck is a
How
broke
is you a bitch and broke?
How you broke and you hold the chase bait, baby? It's right between your legs, son.
Exactly, man. She came with the bag. She just don't want to get it.
It's not even about what's in between their legs. It's about what's in between their ears.
Man, that's
really,
the most important.
Because most of them use what's between their legs, and that's why they've been losing, man. Because that's all they've been using.
A lot of bitches that try and get in this game, man, and if they ain't got what's in between their ears, they ain't gonna make it.
Hell no.
Say it again.
You think pussy is everything, well it ain't. It's the mind. That's why game will get you there.
Yes.
And the part of the game that'll get you there is the rules. You know what I'm saying? So you can see somebody having a way, but it ain't them. It's the game.
You did.
You did. They just followed the rules. But it take thinking though, man. If you can't think, if you have a hard time thinking, if you're easily distracted and all that, and some emotional bullshit all the time, it's gonna be hard for you, man. You know, can't no dumb bitch fuck with this. Can't no dumb nigga fuck with this.
Hey man, say it again, man. Cause I definitely know because that is one of the pet peeves that really fuck with me, especially about square hoes. Cause square hoes look at a real hoe and say some old dumb shit like she got to be stupid. Square ass niggas say the same shit to her. Is this stupid or something? No man, that's the smartest bitch in America, man. Cause she know what a real man about, man. You stupid hoes need to catch up, man. That's why y'all lost in the sauce, man. Man, fuck that emotional gone, man.
That'd be the same motherfucker that turn around and do some stupid shit that I would never even do.
For real, like fuck raw.
For nothing. You feel me?
Both of those. Fucking raw and for nothing. Hold on, bitch. Cut it, man. Yeah, man. Shit. Man. And half you hoes got more dicks than you did a hoe, man. Cause the hoe get paid, man. She ain't gonna play with the motherfucker and just fuck for free, man. She ain't gonna go to the motherfucking club, meet Mr. Motherfucker who she think Mr. Right Man for the night, man, and give him some pussy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna charge him like she supposed to.
You gotta be a purpose behind it.
And it might not even go to the pussy.
You need.
Because why? Because some motherfucking game has been applied.
Say it again,
man. But when you're not thinking and you ain't got no game, you gonna
that's all she got.
You gonna throw that pussy in the air, man.
That's the only thing she got to offer, man.
Yeah, you gonna throw that motherfucker in the air, man. You know? Yeah. But yeah, man, for a lot of bitches, man, you know what I'm saying, that been around this motherfucker talking this and that, man, like they getting money, like they doing some hoeing or whatever the fuck. Man, cut it out, man.
Speak about it, man.
You know,
Talk to them, man. This shit is unfiltered. It's raw.
Tell about it, man.
Like
whatever the fuck we need to talk
fuck with y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all got the concept. Y'all on the right motherfucking track, just the wrong train. You know what I'm saying? You know,
and you need a new conductor, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm gonna tell you one thing though, man. You dig, because this shit's either for you or it ain't. You know what I'm saying? You can never say you've been in the game and did this and that and you ain't like it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really was in it though, the right motherfucking way with the proper teacher and some more shit, man, you wouldn't be out.
Right.
You love it. You have something great to say, man.
Something great to say.
Something great to say, man.
Real greatness to say, man.
And you wouldn't be doing no contradicting ass square shit. How you gonna go backwards, man?
Hello.
How you gonna go backwards, man? You can go fuck with a motherfucker, man, that you been breaking on and trying to take him serious and they get mad when he seen you.
And that's the part. Let's dive into this, right?
Let's dive into it. Let's talk about it.
We live in a time where we get bitches acting more hoe-ish than ever. Than ever. But what they do is they act hoe-ish. They never commit to being a hoe. They never commit to being a square. They end up stuck in the middle. And they stuck in a place where a pimp don't want them and a square don't want them. You feel me?
When they get like that, hey, what a trash.
I was about to say a mistake. I'm a whole way, man.
I say that to say this. A lot of y'all bitches is out here single, bitter, and jaded because you want to be a hoe and you want to try to force a square to accept that shit and like that shit. Bitch, it ain't gonna never happen. It's never gonna happen, bitch. You stripping, you got an OnlyFans, you out here selling pussy, whatever the fuck you doing, bitch. You are not a square no more. You in the game whether you know it or not.
You know it or not, man. So you need to get with some
You selling pussy and still driving a Honda? That's not for you. Man, you gonna be selling pussy, bitch. You better pull out that Benz, bitch. Man. Ain't no friends, bitch. You better get some Benz.
And even that Benz ain't gonna be there for you though. You did. It takes a man to be there for a woman. You did what I'm saying?
When that Benz break down, who you gonna call?
Exactly.
The man. You did what I'm saying?
When a motherfucker kick in that door, bitch, who you gonna call? You gonna call a man. When a motherfucker invade this motherfucking country, you gonna be expecting men to help your ass and protect your ass, bitch. There is no such thing as a woman that don't need a man. It's just a woman that doesn't, she's not smart enough to understand that she needs a man. Exactly. Come on now. And if you in this game, the type of man that's for you is not the square. It's not the nigga with the 9 to 5. It's not the dope boy or the scammer and all that. He's a square looking for a square like him. Bitch, he's not looking for you. You feel me? What they get caught up in? They get caught up in the lust and the infatuation and shit. Oh, I want you to quit this. Girl. Oh, you too pretty to be doing this. I can take care of you. And then soon when they gas you, what they gonna do? They soon they get mad. They gonna call you kind of dirty ass slut bitch in the motherfucking world, though. You did, and they gonna show their true colors because you was never a woman for him. Stop trying to force. Why you trying to force these squares to love you, bitch?
That's where domestic violence comes from, man.
Send the dick. That's what they
call it. He gotta beat your ass and call you a dirty boy before you realize
he gonna beat the bitch up. That's what domestic violence.
Say it again, OG. The nigga ain't got no game. He gonna beat the bitch up, man.
He gonna beat the bitch up, man.
Pimpin' ain't gonna do that to you, bitch. Pimpin' gonna see the best thing in that. Pimpin' gonna see the whole potential in you, man.
The whole tension.
Pimpin' gonna see that void that's in your motherfucking ass.
And not only the whole tension, man. He's not gonna hold you back, bitch.
Okay, bitch.
You know what I'm talking about? He
I ain't gonna tell him to quit doing shit but bullshit. You did what I'm saying?
What?
You'll never hear from a real one, man. Hey, man, take that off, man. I don't like that. Take that off. You ain't, niggas gonna be looking at you. Take that. You ain't gonna never into that.
Oh, hell no.
I want you to be a woman, man.
Want you to be damn good, man.
I want you to see that you was a fine motherfucker, man.
And why is that? Because it's power in that.
Yeah, man.
It's power and femininity.
Power and femininity. And it's security and masculinity. You get what I'm saying? And when you secure about your masculine, man, I ain't worried about my bitch being bad, man. I want her to be bad, man. I want her to move the crowd when she shut that motherfucker. When she step out, man, move the crowd, man.
But it's for a reason, though. It's because it's beneficial and it makes sense. You feel me? I understand. Like, we say this about squares, but I understand why I'm squaring with that because it's not beneficial to him. You feel me? If it don't make sense, like of course the nigga not gonna be with it, but a pimp gonna make that shit make sense. Or what he gonna do? He's gonna add some structure to that situation and make it make sense, so we can both come up together. You feel me? And that's what's missing, man. And bitches not understanding. They think they know the power of pussy. They think they know the power of femininity, but they don't because they don't even embrace the femininity that they have. They're so busy trying to be like us because they see the power of a man that they think that if I imitate a man, then I will have that same power and I work like that. We play different roles, baby. You ain't never played chess?
Say it again, man. It's just not chess.
You never played chess, baby. You hold a different power. You move different.
Hold on, though. In chess, it's called king me, bitch.
You feel me?
Okay, not queen me. King me, bitch.
A queen
Checkmate.
moves different.
For sure.
A queen can move in ways that the king can't.
Hey,
but
man.
once you lose that king, the game is over.
Over. It's no more game.
A king can lose a queen. You feel me? If I lose a queen, I can send a pawn across the board and make her.
Hey, man, push the pawn, man.
But once you lose the king, bitch, the game is over.
Now here we gonna step it up though. That's why I'm looking for a queen that know how to push pawns, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? 'Cause if we can build more queens, hey man, we can't lose, man. And what I tell you once again, man, if I got motherfucking 8 queens on the board plus my motherfucking bottom queen, man, that's 9, right? Who gonna play me? Who gonna play me, man? Don't start it, man. I put a bitch in your house, man. You know what I'm talking about? Clean you out. You know what I'm talking about?
When a king can move accordingly in unison with his queen, you can knock the pawns, the rooks, the knights, and all that. You can knock all them off the board. Imagine a chessboard full with nothing but queens and the king.
Hello. Hey man, that's what I said, man. You can't lose.
Repeat it again. Repeat it again.
Who gonna play against you,
the
man?
board.
That's hold on. Before my brother say it again, this is deeper than game, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be open-minded and understand. You gotta be.
So you gotta have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, man.
Third eye.
You feel me? Imagine the
If you do
leverage.
those 2 things, man, if you listen, man, first you gotta be silent, man. Same word, right? That's the same word, man. If you be silent, you learn how to listen, man.
You know what I mean? For
I
sure.
like everything that. I like that shit. But imagine the leverage and the power of a chessboard full of queens with a king behind them. It's over with. You playing life on cheat mode.
Yeah,
You dig? What bitches would rather do? They'd rather try to compete with the nigga, try to move like a man, and try to bicker and beef with other women instead of coming together in a sisterhood under the leadership of a king.
Ooh, man. Hey, I call it Wakanda. I'm sorry.
No,
Don't play with it, man. Like I tell you, man, hey man, I make a motherfucking bitch switch on her husband about this kingdom shit. For real, though. Yeah, man, because this Wakanda, man, I know you seen the movie. Yeah, when it got to the end with the motherfucker trying to trade on it, and the bitch say, "Oh no, this my king." You know? I'm ready to die for him. Fuck you, husband.
Why I say fuck a household when you can build an empire?
Hey, man.
When you live, man, that's some deep shit. Man.
No, we talk about that, man. We gotta talk about that on this podcast, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't understand, man. That's why you got great leaders like us to make them understand what the fuck this shit about.
Ladies, why are you limiting your man by choosing to make him only fuck with you? Don't you know the power of a man being able to have a kingdom and an empire that's full of queens, that's under his leadership, that can move in ways that a man never can? Imagine, if I own a house, you think I'm gonna sell you the house? Or you think I'm gonna take that bitch and I'm gonna have her sell you the house?
Hey, man, she gonna sell it
First and foremost, that bitch gonna sell it higher and faster.
Most definitely.
Come on now.
And get a good tip at the end.
Instead of you want to beef with that bitch and you want to beat the bitch ass because she like your nigga. Yeah, I know you've been seeing the way your best friend been looking at your man, bitch. The way she looking at your man is because he's a good man, bitch. She trying to let you know that you got a good man. And instead of you trying to bring her on board, you want to exile her from that situation and beef with your own homegirl over a nigga that both of y'all could have been down for. Both of y'all could have been benefiting from the situation, but you in your feelings. You in your masculine, you being territorial. You feel me? You don't want to embrace your femininity where your power is. You want to come over in our lane. You feel me? Our being combative and being in competition, being territorial and all that. That's some shit that men do. Feel me, bitch? I ain't got no woman, bitch. Like, what the fuck you concerned about? What the fuck I'm doing with another bitch? No, you did. You feel me? You best believe it can't be dealing with another bitch just for the benefit of the whole household. Though you did what I'm saying. And the message to these niggas: if you just would stand on your manhood and stand on your integrity, you'll be surprised at what that bitch will do for you. Ooh. So you don't even know what type of bitch you got because you scared to tell this bitch the truth.
Man, for real.
You lying like a bitch.
Exactly. You're
Scared
scared of the bitch.
honey. You scared of the bitch because you acting like her.
Man, shit, that's why she never respecting, man.
Say it again, man.
That's why that bitch creeping around while you pay all the bills and shit.
Hey, that's
You feel me?
I mean, but you know, it's some guys gotta be them guys.
Yep. So there's nothing wrong with being a square.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna be a square, don't play.
Man,
be 100% square.
Yeah, be a square man though, please, man. Just be a square, then be a man though. You know, don't let the bitch
Yeah, square man.
We'll stand for you.
Because they always looking for a man. You know what I'm saying?
They want a man. They don't want nothing else, man. You know what I'm saying? But they'll play with boys all day though. They'll play with them boys, man. But they, you know, when they really get into a man, that's what they don't know what it really is about, man. You know that. Ain't no been in the breaking, bitch. I don't need you for nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about?
All that little bullshit you've been neglecting, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't come over here to a man and do that. You know? We gonna make you face it though. You know what I'm saying?
And they know that. That's why they scared of this shit. That's why they scared of it. They know that.
Goddamn right, motherfuckers don't.
Hey, but they said that though, man, a long time ago, man. Why you know? They say, man, either they gonna run to it or run from it, man. You know what I'm saying? Only good hoe gonna run to it.
Ain't no in between.
Hey, but a scared hoe gonna run from it, man. So hey, man, why you bitches keep on pushing away from it, man? Because you ain't ready for this shit, man. You ain't ready to really get your life together, man. Stand up on some shit, man. You know, really stand up on your womanhood, man. And really be a good bitch out here, man. And really accomplish them goals, though. You know what I'm talking about? Because a real motherfucker gonna push you to accomplish goals. He ain't gonna just let you say it, bitch. He gonna make you do it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, bitch, get to it.
I told a bitch earlier tonight, man. She said, what the fuck she say? What makes you a boss or some shit like that? I said, the position you could be in, fuck with a real. She like what? I said, all the dreams and shit you be thinking of, man, that shit come true, man. This shit you think that can't happen, man.
Really would,
it can't happen, man.
Nothing the right instructions, man. You know what I mean?
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing ain't go, motherfucker.
Yeah, when two or a few real ones come together, man, you know, nothing is impossible, man.
That's real.
Accomplish what the fuck we want, you know.
Anything, man.
That's no
anything, man. Manifestation, man. You manifest
no manifestation is
real,
man.
You know, if their mind really down for it, man, you can manifest anything, man. Yeah. Real though.
But on another note, though, for those that like to sit on the bench and watch, man, you know what I'm saying? Keep putting it in y'all's face, man, and get y'all show, man. You know,
man, you know what I'm talking about, man.
Your nose,
you know,
your nose,
real hard.
I guess we just entertainers to y'all. That's fine, though. You know, we're gonna do that, though. We're gonna keep y'all going. You dig what I'm saying? Keep y'all alive, you know. We just shot a motherfucking video today to some real fire y'all gonna fuck with.
Big 16s, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Big 16s.
Talking about fantasize about fucking on me.
Hey, man, we was in the studio with the D when we did this shit, man. We did the video, man, right? Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. Let them know, man. We move around this motherfucker, man.
And this was the plan, man. You did.
No.
It was appointed, though. You did what I'm saying? The game appointed this, though.
Did that. You know what I'm saying? No, we did, though. We really did.
What you was talking, bitches that's just looking, man. It's crazy, right? you can tell a bitch, here, bitch, here go the word. And the bitch look at you dead in your eyes and say, no, I just want some dick. Like, bitch, dick come with the world. Dick is inside the world. I'm trying to give you the world. No, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just give me the
take the world. Oh, no, I just want some dick. And maybe like a couple dollars. Like, come on now, bitch. Like, we gotta think bigger now.
You get a bitch to say some dumb shit or you fucking like, bitch, you gonna walk to China?
Man.
Yeah, I walk to China.
Man,
hey, bitch, we do a figure eight though. Come on, meet me in the middle with something now.
Man, I tell a bitch all the time, 40. I tell a bitch all the time, it's niggas that you get it from, it's niggas that you get it with.
Man. Yeah. Please,
don't confuse
man, please, they say that one more time, though, Pete.
It's niggas that you get it from. And it's niggas that you get it with,
man. You dig?
Now, which one of these niggas do you think that you will respect, bitch? The nigga that's gonna give you everything and you ain't gotta work for shit, or the nigga that you can build with and you can have everything in the world with? Who you gonna respect? Y'all let me know what type of bitch you is, though.
Off rip, though. I'm judging the bitch strictly off of that, but though, you know what I'm saying? Her building motherfucking block material, bitch. Hey, can you build? Do you want to build? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to accept this instructions, baby? You know what I'm saying? Can you think even greater? You know what I'm saying? Can your mind go past this sexual shit, man?
Bro, I told that shit too earlier, right? She was me, I don't need no man. I don't need nobody. I'm like, okay, cool. I know the game. I'm like, where do you think the game came from, bitch? Where do you think what you know came from? Where do you think the platform that you using to get some dough, whether you dancing, you working at motherfucking Wendy's, whatever the fuck, where do you think this shit came from, man? You know? Where do you think it came from? Man, put that shit together.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, you always been listening to your mamas and grandmas with this bold ass game about that damsel in distress, man. We hate them hoes. Yeah. We hate bitches that always got problems. I swear we do. And real men do. Real men hate bitches that always got problems.
We ain't
Please,
trying to hear that.
we do not want to hear that. We are problem solvers. So if you ain't a bitch that want to get the problem solved, man, go to that nigga who gonna listen to that shit. Because real motherfucking men, man, we gonna solve that problem. Man, we ain't gonna give it to you though. We ain't gonna say here, hey, gonna take that though. We gonna give you a solution, but
Solve that shit.
Let me see how bad you want to solve it, man.
you did. Say it again.
There's a major misunderstanding that masculine men want dumb women. The last thing a masculine man wants is a dumbass bitch. Dumb bitches that get you in dumb situations though.
Dumbass trouble.
A man is looking for a woman that's gonna be smart enough to follow his lead. I'm not looking for a dumb bitch. The dumb bitch is the bitches like you talking about. I don't need no man.
Exactly. Those dumb bitches right there. All the dumb bitches that say that shit right
You
there.
might not really need no man then, goddammit.
Hey, she need a therapist though. That's what she needs.
That's
She
what
needs
you
some
motherfucking
man.
You go talk to somebody, man.
Well, hey, come talk to this pimpin', man. I got a whole motherfucking whole class for your ass.
I'm gonna tell you how stupid some of these bitches is. Some of these bitches.
How dumb?
They would live in a house that's built by men. Pick up a phone that was invented by a man. Go to an app that was invented by a man to talk niggas ain't shit. That's how retarded some of these bitches is, man. How the fuck, when I hear a bitch say that she don't need a man, bitch, where? Bitch, where? If your car break down, who gonna come?
Me?
If you have a heart attack and call 911, who gonna come?
me?
If a nigga kicking your door right now, who you gonna call, bitch? Like, come on now. You feel me? If the motherfucker, the sick stop up, bitch, who you gonna call?
No, me? Goddamn it.
Your tire bus, who you gonna call?
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what
But if you get up under this pimpin' though, baby, I'm gonna teach you how to do all that, man. Fix your tire, man.
And if you don't call a man to fix the tire, and you learn how to fix the tire, who the fuck you learn from?
Exactly, man.
Like OG said, this motherfucker came from the rib of a man.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying, man and women go together though, man. Like I'm saying,
Hey, man, for real, man. So we ain't woman bashing. Don't think that, man. Yeah. We are not woman bashing, man.
We put the paper in, ain't
we really want y'all to come really see about it, man, and really get an understanding of what real men about, man. Don't get it confused. Like I say, man, y'all done got it all. Like they made Pippin look so bad, or because they didn't want you to know what a real man was. So that's why they told y'all, don't fuck with a pimp, man, because he a real man. They told you, go fuck with the little boy, man. You know, you can tell him what to do, man, but you can't tell motherfucker, man.
And when a man goes hard, it's not out of hate, it's out of love. If I ain't love you, I'm gonna
tell you shit to you. You don't really know.
You for real though. I don't want you crash out.
Man, crash out like a crash dummy, man.
But like you said, like men and women, like there's nothing more powerful than that. I'm gonna tell you something. Physics, science, I don't care what you look at. There's nothing, you've never seen something get created out of nothing. The only time you've ever seen that is when men and women come together. I could take a man and a woman and put them in a year by themselves for nothing else for a year and come back and they can have a third person in that motherfucking room. What that tell you? You don't have to have nothing. As long as y'all got each other, you can have it all. You can create something out of nothing. But it's just a man alone or a woman alone, man, that's
it's really nothing, man. It ain't nothing. It's right. It ain't no reproduction going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It's stagnant.
Yeah.
Who wanna be stagnant, man? You know what I'm saying? I wanna move forward, man. Don't you wanna move forward, baby? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I know y'all looking at this podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, get a dose of this shit, man. You know, hey,
this is free game for you motherfuckers, man.
Hey, man, it ain't really free though, man, because it's gonna cost a fee, man. Because as I told you earlier, man. Hey, the hard real away is free, man. What that mean, you know?
You either gonna pay with cash or you gonna pay with your ass, man. Because you gonna pay them dues. You might not pay for the game, man, but when you try to apply the game gonna make you pay for that.
Hey, man, most definitely, man.
So ain't no free nothing. You did
nothing, man. You know, everything is earned, man. You know, so you gotta earn it, man, through like say hard work. We go back to hard work, man. Like you earn something, that's when you can work smarter. You know, so
man, you make you appreciate everything when you work hard.
And the reality is, man, a lot of y'all listen to this shit, man. It's gonna go in one ear right out the door.
Ooh, yeah, because they're gonna be right back with the baby daddy get beat up tomorrow.
Beat. Mike Tyson.
What you going back for round 2?
But see, finish that bitch.
And what I say, man, how do a pimp beat on the bitch, man, when we stay so manicure, man? I'm not about to fuck up I'm not about to get no clothes dirty.
The worst thing I'm gonna ever do to a woman fucking with me
Tell him again.
is leave. It's cut her off.
Bye-bye.
When you cut that bitch water off, how's she gonna drink?
And this the secret. When you make yourself the most valuable thing in that woman's life, the worst thing you can do is take yourself out the situation. A bitch, it's some bitches that like getting their ass beat. They purposely doing shit to you just to get that emotional reaction out your ass so you can beat their ass. That's not teaching her nothing. You feel me? What you gotta do is add so much value to a situation where if you tell that bitch, all right, bitch, kick rocks. And that's what's gonna make that bitch check. Now hold on, no, Daddy, please don't send me back up to the motherfucking street.
You see Stevie J. You saw Stevie J with Johnson. That nigga said, I'm gonna send you back to the strip club.
And to the bitches that like to get their ass beat, man, that ain't gonna bring nothing positive or benefits to the situation as well.
Yeah, man, we want an ugly ass hoe anyway, man. I got oops upside my head all the time. Man, that shit gonna be right, man. My head gonna be all hurting this shit. Your head gonna be hurting this.
That bitch gonna fuck your record up. Fuck around and call them goddamn crackers all the time.
That's the one thing. That's what we ain't gonna never do.
Man, when I met you, man, or you come in my life, I'm supposed to be doing better. You know what I'm saying? Not be getting worse. Not having my fingernails chipped.
Shit, right.
You know, supposed to be scratches on me. I ain't had them before I met you. God damn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about, man, what can a nigga say about you, man? You know what I'm saying? After while you fuck with him, or after, you know, damn, man, you know, yeah, man, such and such came and fucked with me, it was like this. The only thing that's yours is the experience, not flesh. You know what I'm saying? The experience, man. You know, what can a motherfucker say really about you being in his life? In a real way, you know what I'm saying? And that's another way how you gonna know you something, though. How you gonna know you that bitch or that whatever the case may be? How can what did you do to know that? You know, so how can you saying that? How did you change a motherfucker's life? How did you add on a motherfucker's life?
Right. What did you add to?
Pretty problems, man. You know, we don't want pretty problems.
We want pretty problems.
We want pretty solutions, man.
You know, man. Pretty solutions, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Problems is all shit.
Not a pretty problem, man.
Anybody that knows business knows that you don't become rich just by thinking of an idea. You become rich from bringing value. How are you bringing value to the situation? That's how. If you try to benefit, you trying to grow, or you trying to get money, or you trying to build a relationship, or whatever it is, the number one thing that you need to be thinking about is how am I bringing value to the situation, and how can I become more valuable to the situation? You feel me? Not just what you can take from the situation, because at that point you're just a parasite.
Yeah, very good.
Gotta be an add-on, man. There's no point in being in any room if you're not gonna apply your motherfucking
You always gotta be an asset, not a motherfucking liability.
You took the words right out of my mouth, man.
And that's in any situation, man. You know, it's the game, square life, whatever the fuck it is. You know, like, gotta network, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Network.
So what advice would y'all give them niggas out there that ain't got no hustle, no drive, no ambition, man? How can they get their drive and they hustle on, man?
I'm gonna say you ain't got that. Damn. No hustle, no drive, no
I'm about to say without that, they
you
can't
go be
work
finding
the
a
job.
rope or a bridge to jump off of. Like, goddamn.
Without that, they can't even work. What they gonna do? They gonna be calling everybody asking for some money, trying to add it all up.
If you're in that type of position,
you can't do that.
You fucked up a long time ago, and you need to track back in your mind of when you used to feel whole like a man. You feel me? And try to go back to that time. Cause if you ain't got no hustle, no drive, no ambition, no nothing, you was broke a long time ago. I don't mean broke like no money. I mean broke as a man.
Mentally, man.
So you don't need.
Hey man, that's the coldest broke you'd ever be, man. Because if you broke mentally and spiritually, man, you ain't gonna never get it up, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's the strongest thing you can have within yourself, though, is that drive.
But here goes some game for that. You gonna have to, if you in that type of position, you gonna have to isolate, and you gonna have to take yourself by yourself and analyze yourself and figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. You feel me? Like where did I go wrong and who the fuck am I? Because at that point you don't even know who you are anymore. Because you for sure ain't a man at that point. You just a shell. There's nothing inside of you if you ain't got no hustle, no ambition, no nothing. So you really gonna have to sit back and isolate yourself and figure out what the problem is and how you gonna fix that problem. And nobody's gonna come fix it for you. There's no bitch in the world. I don't give a fuck how much. You can meet a million. You can be Oprah, and you that type of nigga. Like it's not gonna benefit you. If anything, that money will hang you.
That's a fact.
You fuck around and kill yourself, fucking around. You feel me? Like
that's where that shit come from.
Yeah.
That motherfucking depression shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be happy.
Yup.
With yourself.
And if you're not happy, sometimes you gotta reverse engineer happiness. Like, what did you used to do when you was happy? What was the things that you wanted to do? You know, where did your drive come from when you was happy? And you gotta start moving like you did when you was happy until you become happy again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you gotta, but in order to do that, you gotta be by yourself. You can't, cause anybody around you, you just gonna tear them down.
Man, but I'm gonna just, but I always remind myself and tell my people around me that they're, you know, the different titles of people are there for a fucking reason. Hey man, if you're that person, man, God bless you, Jack. We love you. We love you. You know.
And that's the cold hard reality. Like life is about dualities. You feel me? There is no such thing as a winner without a loser. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like somebody gotta be that person. You can't be a boss if ain't nobody gonna be a worker.
Hello, man. Hello. Hey, man. No, on that note right there, though. I had got this motherfucker. This was probably like 10 years ago, though, right? I had got a motherfucking hoodie bag, and it said, "Motherfucker, stop thinking you a boss if you're not a good worker." You know what I'm saying? So first off, you know what I mean? You got to know the field, man, before you try to be the, you know, the boss of this motherfucker. Hey, man, so you gotta study that shit, man. And that's how you become a boss, man, when you study this shit, man. Ain't that right, boss man, man? Because you ain't get your boss man without being a motherfucking good student, motherfucker to learn this whole shit, man. Hey, man, you took this shit with a real grain of salt, man. I'ma tell you, man.
Hey, man, that shit was really meant, though, for real, because that name, you know what I'm saying, at first stood for, you know what I'm saying, the other life, you know what I'm saying? You're the boss man for real though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but other than that, you know, it just, it clicked with me, you know what I'm saying, as time passed, as the new and improved came about, you know what I'm saying? You know, the boss man in a positive way.
Most definitely, man.
That boss man, a lot of motherfuckers be having that name fucked up, man. You really gotta be a boss to tell yourself, I'm a boss, man.
Yeah. People get a lot of titles and names fucked up. You know how many people I see call themselves the Don to be looking like the Help? Like, come on, man. Like, everybody not the Don. If you spell your shit D-A, Don, like, you not the Don. Like, what the fuck you mean? The Don, like D-A, like, come on now. You feel me? Like, niggas just need to stop, man. Like, all that fake it till you make it shit, man. You just gotta make it. Fuck
real, man. Keep it real with yourself.
How y'all think this event was tonight, man?
Man, this event, I thought it was cool.
Players, first annual was players.
Hey, man.
Shout out to my motherfucking baby, man, Shay, man. Shout out to Shay.
Shout out to Shay, man. She put that shit together, though, man. Most definitely, man. Shay, man, what's the owner of this motherfucker, man? He put the shit together. Sean, man, yeah, man.
Shout out to
real nice. Shout out to Sean.
That show's fly.
Shout out to OG, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, shout out to the nigga that motherfucker got beat the fuck up and hit up the goddamn table and ran out as soon as the door got open. Hey, nigga, we saw you get your ass whooped, nigga. Hey, 3D like WrestleMania, nigga.
Hey, man. Hey, it had to happen like that because it wasn't meant for that bullshit, man.
You know, man, it was too much motherfucking, man.
It was too much game in
that motherfucker, man, for the motherfucker get all out of pocket like that, man. But here go my question, though. For the security. Which one of you niggas let that nigga in with the gun?
For sure. Y'all niggas patted everything down like the goddamn CPD.
But guess what? When he got beat up, the security let him get beat up, though. They said, oh, we already got a gun. Shit, we gonna let him beat his ass. But you know what? Other than that, though, man, for the ladies that wanted to speak and see this shit, man, that didn't get to because of the bullshit, man.
Hey, hello,
man. Bossmane Seven, man, on IG.
Hey, Mr. ELB1, man, on IG, man. You got options around here, man.
Can't be underscore the Don, man. THEDO, man. Not the other shit, man. Can't be underscore the Don.
Now I am your motherfucking boy, Uncle Joe motherfucking podcast, bitch. If you really want some shit going on, you feel me? Me and the bros got you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we pushing 16s around this bitch and this floor season around this bitch, man.
And one thing for the motherfucking record, man, fucking with a P, man. It's not just one way, it's a plethora of ways, man. And what that motherfucker start with, man? Goddamn capital P, man. Plethora of ways, though. So everything ain't for everybody, man. But you know, it's a way we can put the shit together. Why? Because real gamers applicable to all walks of life, man. And that's what P is fulfilled with. Some real game, baby. A nigga you can win with, build with, connect with, man.
Say that,
So
man.
it's all up to you how you doing, you dig? Until motherfucking next time, man. From the O to the D, motherfucker, we ain't playing. We always outside, we never inside.
For sure, man.
Real pimp.
Already.